What is up, internet people? Welcome to another internet video on your favorite internet website here, youtube.com. I heard you like memes, and if you do, then you're in for a surprise today because we are taking on Memes Inc. Well, we'll talk about it in a second, because here we've got Terry. What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Don't you know Memes Inc. is basically CIA headquarters? They're collaborating with Karma and making it look like a takeover. So you're here to stop them. Alright. If you see a CIA, guy, run him over. They glow in the dark. Okay, well, that's not very cool, Terry. Welcome back to Pokémon Clover. This game always catches me off guard, man, especially after, taking more than a day as a break. Last episode, we explored Beehive City here, and we found out that the gym is actually inaccessible right now. Apparently, the gym leader is just not there, so I think we have to take on this Memes Inc. place first. And this region has a surprising lack of huggable Pokemon, waifumons. No, yeah, I definitely agree. But at least we have Pizza Waifu, like that's all you really need to hug around. But according to some comments, we have to take on Memes Inc. in order for the gym leader to come back to work. And if you guys are ready for the meme takeover, make sure to hit that like button down below. I know this week was a bit rough in terms of the Clover schedule, and I apologize for that. I know you guys just want to see more Clover, but I wanted to work on that collab with Dobbs if you guys didn't check it out. And I really like making those videos, well, not just because they're collabs, but just because drawing has always been a passion of mine. Same with this guy, whose hair is smooth because of drawing skills. But you guys have definitely let me know, just with the support and the views on the Clover episodes, that this is what you guys want to see right now. And I mean, I did say that I was going to focus on uploading it throughout the week, and then on weekends I would do special one-off videos. So I apologize, this one kind of like cut into the Clover schedule, but because it was a collab and Dobbs usually uploads on Wednesdays, I wanted to upload it on the same day as him, and that ended up kind of shifting around the whole schedule. So I'm gonna try to have another episode of Clover maybe tomorrow, if not Sunday, and then of course next week we'll get back to the regular schedule because I do want to beat this game before, the DLC for Sword and Shield comes out. Yeah, like I said, today we're going to be taking on Memes Inc., which replaces Silph Co. in these games. I mean, of course, with a game like Pokemon Clover, what else would it be but Memes Inc.? And already we're starting it off with some Shaq Fu, the greatest meme of all time. I don't think he got the memo that Shaq was a basketball player at one point, because he's holding a Pokeball instead. Although that might not actually be a Pokeball, it could be a basketball painted to look like one. Okay, hold up, maybe he did get the memo after all, because his final Pokemon will be Barkley, and this is one I've been waiting for a while for us to get to see. Unfortunately, it's going to get destroyed by Hylitrack, so we don't really get to show it off in all its glory, but that's the evolution of Barbrickle in this game, or whatever Barbrickle, Bollicle, the basketball version of Barbrickle that we found way earlier in the playthrough. It evolves into none other than Charles Barkley himself. For some reason, he's a Pokemon in this game, and that is amazing, so guess we'll just keep going right along with it, and into this green-haired man who's injected himself with, what? I actually didn't get to read the last part there, but I guess he's injected himself with the memes, as he's gonna have himself a... Maybe I shouldn't have had Hylitrack stay in on this, but it does give me a chance to finally mention that Oburo Nixo, aka Diamond Head, is back on the team, back by popular demand, as almost half of the comments in the last episode were asking for this Pokemon to come back into the team. I know you guys loved its design and just the Pokemon in general, so definitely had to bring it back. Don't know about the design of this one here, though, as we've got Smoxilon. I don't even know, dude, but it is a bird with a coughing head. And that's pretty much all I can say, because, like, what is going on right now? one thing's for sure, it's gotta be at least half poison type. And I don't know what the heck its other typing might be, but I mean, actually I just brought out Ebola Bowl hoping it would go for some poison moves, and right now it just seems to be going Aerial Ace over and over, but at least we can take it down. And I wonder if that has anything to do with Motherfug, basically all the Pokemon that you hate running into in any cave. Every 2 steps you run into the same Pokemon over and over. Not just in caves, I guess that's Zubat and Graveler, but then Tentacool in the water, it's basically the same story. That's just what happens when I take more than a day off of Pokemon Clover, like I said. I'm starting to understand that not just for you guys and for consistency, but also just for myself and not becoming rusty somehow again. I mean, I just gotta keep playing Pokemon every day because, I don't know, it feels like even one day off, well, the weekend is fine because I guess like I focus on other stuff, but during the weekday when I don't play Clover like every day, I almost forget like what the heck was even going on in the playthrough or what we're doing next, but that's fine. We're getting right back into it, and like I said, I'm going to try to have another one tomorrow, so look out for that. And then Sunday, you know, I'll be chilling, but I will probably try to do some streams as well. If you guys missed it, I actually did a stream, I believe on Tuesday when Minecraft Dungeons came out, and I did some Pixelmon as well, so if you guys want to check those out, the stream highlights or like the VODs are going up on my second YouTube channel, youtube.com/NotMunchingOrange, in case you guys didn't know about that yet. We've been uploading Pixelmon Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then now there's also some Minecraft Dungeons, which, I mean, I guess people weren't as stoked to see, but I actually really like the game, and I've been playing that a lot recently. Actually, because the game had just come out, that was maybe partly why there wasn't an episode yesterday. I definitely wanted to bring it back, but you know, I had a rough Wednesday night, playing a little too much Minecraft Dungeons into the late night, and that is absolutely 100% the only thing that happened that night. What the heck is going on here? Ever wish you could meme as good as us? I could teach you how to meme like a real professional. Okay, I think I've got that covered, lady, but sure, let's hear out what she's got to say, as she will actually teach one of our Pokemon meme, and all of them can learn it, because anyone can learn the ways of the meme. Should we actually teach it to any of them, though, is the question. So, meme is a question mark type move. The user memes at the target and may raise all stats. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Although I kind of regret getting rid of Leech Seed already, because it was kind of the only thing Fantash could ever do in a battle, but I didn't want to get rid of, you know, our actually powerful moves. I mean, Fantash really isn't that powerful in the first place. Like, I haven't checked its stats since it evolved, but I know that as a Phantump, no, that is definitely not what the Pokemon was called, but the pre-evolution of it, Ignat, I don't know how I forgot that so quickly, but it wasn't exactly our strongest Pokemon until it got the Eviolite, and then it was actually pretty decent, and then we evolved it, so it became not so decent again, but oh my gosh, I freaking hate this place already. Oh my. And we're back at the start. So yes, we have a whole Team Aqua and Magma base situation going on here. Maybe Silphco had a little bit of teleporting shenanigans going on as well. Okay, it definitely did, but it wasn't nearly this confusing. So let's hope for the best as we try to make our way through here and take on many, many more trainers, starting off with this guy's Rascalobber and also Glass Shot. Nothing really too special for him there, but I'm pretty sure we're at another dead end, so I will admit I did a bit of a practice run for this one just because I wanted to figure out how to get through the Memes Inc. as quickly as possible, and it doesn't even matter that I actually practiced it because I already forgot what the frick we're doing here, so it's basically going to be trial and error with these teleporter pads until we figure out our way around here, but I believe we are at least on the right track to where we need to go, because this place is freaking confusing no matter how you spin it, dude. Stop hating on Gen 1! What? Gen 1? It isn't a race! Who would have thought? With how people argue about it, though, you would think. I understand how you would get that confused. At least over on Twitter, man. Pokemon, or people take their Pokemons serious. But this angry video game nerd here is going to start off with a Condoom, which I believe is the final evolution of Edgechasm, or whatever it was called, and I think it's a water and poison type, so I guess our submission's not going to be very effective, because it doesn't feel like it would be. One thing that ain't so complicated to figure out is the fact that our team is not doing too hot right now, so we definitely need to find somewhere to heal up. But I do believe, just like Silph, there's somewhere in this place that has beds for us to heal in, so we don't have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center at least. But before we do any of that, we gotta take down this guy's final Pokemon, which is going to be Crocozon. And he's actually gonna roar out our very own Diamond Head. Welcome back to the team, dude. I was a little bit scared because I think Croc-Eyes there is a ground type, so could have hurt, but I mean, Dazzling Gleam more than enough to take it down. And frankly, in any case, I don't appreciate having been condescended as though I were one of the more extreme Gen 1ers. It felt hurtful, yeah, just like the usual Twitter user there, but looks like this is another dead end, and we need a card key to access like over half of the Memes Inc. So that's basically what we're looking for right now, is the card key. Just like in the good old Silph Co. But of course, these teleporters are so freaking confusing, and I have a terrible short-term memory, as you guys may know, so this is gonna take a while, or not. Okay, we actually made it already. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be, but over here we're gonna get the upgrade, and more importantly, we've got this lady. It's not even in this building. Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean? We got a Team Karma grunt up in here though, because as Terry warned us, Team Karma and whatever Memes Inc. Incorporated. Yes, that is what Inc. means. I realize I just said incorporated twice, but the point is that they're in cahoots with Karma, and I guess definitely illegal things are going on here, so we gotta take her down in her Spageffant, which I actually don't know what the heck type that Pokemon is, but I guess it doesn't matter because she's gonna switch it right out into green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. Alright, Purple Nurple, hit us with your best shot, buddy, because we definitely got the mud bombs coming out, but we're actually slower than it, so guess it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna flatter us anyway, and that confuses us. I kind of forgot what flatter even does. I guess it's like swagger, but for special attack instead. But I don't know if you actually hurt yourself more if your special attack is raised, or I know for sure that the higher your attack is, if you hurt yourself in confusion, your Pokemon will actually do more damage to itself, but I'm not sure if it works the same with special attack. I think we might still be confused, so this is going to be rough, but the Lucky Duckies are on our side. Let's go. And this time we're actually going to hit our Dazzling Gleam, but still not take out the Spaghetti Fant here, which has got to be... No, don't say it. Don't say weirdest Pokemon in the game. One of the yummiest Pokemon that we've seen so far, as it's spraying itself with spaghetti sauce on its back. I don't know, that is definitely weird. I just realized that its ears are meatballs too, so that's delicious, man. Final Pokemon for the Karma Grunt will be Tallure, which I keep thinking is grass and water, but I think it might just be water, because Hornleech, whatever, it's gonna take it down, alright? That's it for Karma Grunt. But apparently the card key isn't here. Maybe someone in the company housing next door knows where it is. Excuse me, friends. I am a bit gassy, as usual, actually. So yeah, now we gotta head the heck out of Memes Inc. and go to the company housing, which we actually have been to, I think 2 episodes ago. We explored it a little bit. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Why do I feel like we ended up in a whole different area than we were at earlier? Well, at least we'll get a max potion for our troubles, and yeah, did we even actually explore this 6th floor here? I don't remember, dude. I'm just trying to make my way out, and it seems like the teleporters have led us to a completely different place, but okay, no, this seems familiar now, because that was the lady there that gave us the meme attack, or well, she was a move tutor, I guess, but I don't want to explore too much more of this area before we heal up, I guess, but like, we're already here, so we might as well do at least something. What if trainers battled each other while riding their motorcycles? What, like card games on motorcycles? No, come on. You're freaking crazy if you think we're gonna do that. I feel like I should save my max revives for the Elite Four, because even though we can't heal mid-battle, like in between the Elite Four battles, we can definitely make use of those, unless somehow they heal you themselves, but I highly doubt that, so I don't know. The point is, I don't really have the best Pokemon right now, or well, no, our Pokemon are fine. We have Rectream and Fantash still alive. The OGs. I'm pretty sure Ignat was the second Pokemon that we added onto the team. Or maybe it was Proboscido technically, but Proboscido's been long gone, dude. So, you know, Ignat is as OG as it gets. And with just these two, we're gonna have to somehow get through this biker guy. Thankfully, his Pokemon is actually weak to Bulldoze, as he's actually gonna send out another one of them. So Rectream was actually the only one that we needed to even take any of this down, or, you know, take on this battle, or whatever. You're right, it's a ridiculous idea. Agreed. Let's never talk about it again. As we finally find our way out of that whole maze situation going on there. And actually there's some more people over on this side. Pokemon Quartz is unironically the best hack ever made. Hell yeah! It's like, why even bother making new hacks? You can't surpass perfection. This is true. Pokemon Quartz was actually the first ROM hack I ever played. And it definitely isn't anything... wait, what? Was he talking to our own Rectream and getting caught? I don't even know, but Pokemon Quartz, if you guys have never played it, it's basically just Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, or maybe Emerald with a bunch of Fakemon in it. And even though it's nothing spectacular in terms of ROM hacks, I feel like most people, whether they create ROM hacks or play them, have definitely heard of Pokemon Quartz, whether, you know, it's for good or bad reasons. It is infamous, is probably the best word to describe Pokemon Quartz. And yeah, it was literally the first ROM hack that I ever played back in like 2009 maybe, when ROM hacking wasn't that popular yet, and I had like a Windows 98 computer that could barely even run an emulator, dude. But somehow I got through Pokemon Quartz, and then I think at the time I was like a pretty avid user of Poke Community forums, which is where a lot of ROM hacks back then were like originated. But there is a certain person we've got to talk to in here. Gonna walk right past the guy who pees in cabinets. Working at Memes Inc. can be difficult at times. We have to produce all sorts of different memes, be it visual, audible, or odorous. Or gameous. Like Pokemon Quartz was basically a meme in itself, but what the frick? That's just actually a dog though. Okay. Well, that's still not the right floor, but aha! I believe this man here used to be an urban explorer, but now I'm too old, so I work at Memes Inc. Here, kid, you can have this. I don't need it anymore. And he's gonna give us the old key, which isn't quite the card key that we need, but if I remember correctly, that old key is for building an Animango City. Oh gosh, Daddy came home. Hey, I'm glad at least Dad came home, because I don't know if that part made it into a previous episode, but I definitely came and talked to everyone in this building, and there really wasn't anything to pick up. But that little girl there was like just alone in her house, like crying that her dad hasn't come home in weeks. And this guy actually just reminded me that we have some unfinished business in the Troll Hole. As of course, last episode we took that on. It's kind of like the Karate Dojo or whatever it was called in Saffron City, but instead it was the Troll Hole here. And you know what I'm trying to say is it's basically a fake gym. Like, they got the gym sign, but we know what's really going on here. But when we took down all the trainers, we get a nice reward, which is either our Lord and Savior, the Ogre Lord, or Chantruth, which is definitely not the prettiest Pokemon in the game. So I think I'm still gonna go with Master Shrek here, since I believe we can get either of them through Wonder Trade anyway. And even though I've never nicknamed Pokemon in this playthrough, or at least I don't think I have, you know, we gotta nickname this one, because Shrek is love, Shrek is life, as that young man earlier told us. And what? It still said Ogre Lord. Did we not nickname it? Did I press the wrong button? Damn it, Shrek!
Oh, hello there!
Let's just keep looking around, because there's definitely a locked building, if I'm not mistaken, over here. And yes, this is where we can use the old key after all. It's stuck fast, but the door open. What does that even mean? It's stuck fast? What? Is this Cinnabar Mansion? We had to move our base of operations somewhere else. This place wasn't sufficient enough for our plans. I'm a bit confused what's going on here. This definitely has Cinnabar Mansion vibes, but the search for meme magic ensues. Our first stop will be at the Gedech Museum. Hopefully some of the geeks there will give us some answers about the green bird Pokemon. Ah. Is this actually the old Team Karma hideout then? Cool, an abandoned building. How the frick did you get in here? Place was locked shut, and I mean, I guess he must have snuck in through some other ways that obviously Pokemon trainers can't do because we're goody do-gooders and we can't just be breaking into buildings without having the key, of course. Unless the person's door is wide open, you can just feel free to walk right in because, I don't know, I guess Pokemon trainers are like vampires that have to be invited in or something, whether it's abandoned or not. If you have a key, if I'm studying this old place. It seems it used to belong to Team Karma, an old headquarters perhaps? Yeah, this is definitely looking like it belonged to some sort of shitty team, like they didn't take very good care of it clearly. And I'm not sure what they were even doing here because it's literally just all rocks and trash around now. Well, at least we found that hidden item earlier, otherwise I'd be a little bit more mad at the fact that we just walked all the way up here for another chomp. But guess it is pretty much Cinnabar Mansion. Hey kid, you got any beans? Are there actually no traders in here? It's just all random people that wandered in? Oh my god. Well, there's definitely Chompus, dude. Not exactly what I'm hoping to fight though, but wait a minute, did I heal my Pokemon? Hey there, want to have a shouting match? Oh, the silent protagonist type, huh? That's fine. What about your Pokemon? I can teach it a really neat move. It'll be able to yell with the best of them. Beast. Now which one of you wants to become the Harbinger of Tinnitus? Is that actually what the move is called? I mean, either way, no one can learn it, I guess, but you gotta speak up, little man. I can't hear you with that little baby voice of yours. Hey, listen, I've been practicing that voice for years to debut in my next rap album. That baby voice thing, man, it's pretty poppin' these days. You wouldn't even know the half of it, though. You just be screaming out your lyrics. I mean, that's also pretty popular in rap songs nowadays, too. But, I mean, I guess we'll find out who wins in the end. As I think it's us, since we finally found the card key there. And, of course, another freaking... Okay, well, that's actually a really random spot for the card key to be in. Like, I thought it would actually be a person in here or like a Team Karma grunt, but this is the power of drugs. Whoa. Wonder if there's nope, no hidden item there. Okay, well, at least we got what we came here for and got screamed at in our face by 6ix9ine. Now I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Wasn't there another locked building somewhere here in the city? Actually, let me see if we can get more weeds from Snoop Dogg. Oh, nice. They've regrown at this point. Yes, and of course there were some people here in the city that were looking for some good old dankness. Hello, sirs. I am now holding, and therefore thou shalt trade with me. At least I think it was here. Yes. Hey, man, you got any weeds for me? I'll buy it from you. 500 apiece. Oh, shit. Well, before we're ready to sell anything, this guy over here wanted 3 leaves for an amulet coin. And we're definitely gonna grab that so we can make even more hella cash. And I guess the last one we can sell, so... Oh yeah, it was this place. Oh, never mind, it just wasn't even a real door. It was painted on, so yeah, I guess that is now officially every building in Animango explored. Let's head back to Beams Inc. then. Now with the card key in hand, we should be able to explore the rest of it. Now, this part I don't quite remember as well, mainly because I kind of stopped playing. Like, I basically just wanted to figure out how to get the card key as quick as possible, but after the abandoned mansion, I really didn't play ahead anymore, so now we're gonna have to figure this out the good old-fashioned way. You know, the way that you guys are used to with my playthroughs, which is, of course, blind. As in, I have no idea where the heck to go, so I guess we'll take the same path as earlier, and bingo! I work as a meme data analyst here. One of my jobs is to research the top memes and handpick only the dankest to study for our ads. Is that so? Ads and memes, I mean, they do go pretty good together, I gotta say. You put a good meme on an ad and motherfuckers will want to buy it like it's candy. Do people really want to buy candy that much though? I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know what the frick I'm saying, dude. What is this girl saying though? Apparently she's got Digimon. That is definitely not a Digimon. That's a Blobos if I've ever seen one. And that means that it's definitely weak to a little bulldozing. But it's at level 48, holy moly. I think Blobos is just a meme in itself at this point. Like, we battled like a level 61 one time, right? And it wasn't even able to fight us either. But yeah, she definitely did trick us, man. I thought it was gonna be a Digimon. I really thought she had an Agumon somehow. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if there was a Digimon somewhere in the Clover decks, even though it wouldn't really fit with the thematic of this game. Like, well, no, I don't know. There's some Clovermon that we're gonna find later are basically just fusions of other Pokemon from the official games, but some guys in red and blue, I just figured my co-worker's doing a cosplay to fool around, but nobody else seems to know who they are either. Red and blue. Is that Team Karma's costumes? Not really sure what he's talking about, but we're gonna pick up a Rude Ball there. Call me rude, Rude Ball, can you pick it up? And we did, which I think is actually the ball I mentioned in a previous episode. It helps you catch the Pokemon considered offensive in terms of this game. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole game is offensive, but certain Pokemon that are just straight up racist, or like, well, no, pretty much that. Like Vandash, the Ku Klux Pokemon, Fernazi, those can all be caught more effectively with the Rude Ball, but oh my gosh, not this again. Please, dude. Okay, no, I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and we're gonna try to explore a different area because we got the card key now, so we can basically open up everything here at Memes Inc. So we're gonna go back to the crates, and have we actually been, I think this is actually where we came from, so maybe up here? I don't really know, dude. Like I said, I didn't play this far ahead. I just, oh, this is the memes warehouse. So have memes become physical things at this point? Has technology advanced this far? One time in the lunchroom, I put my bagel around my penis and my buddy ate it. What? We can only open this from the other side? Come on, dog. Okay, well, I guess that means this floor is kind of useless then, unless there's something over here. This big machine here mixes memes in a very specific way to create the best combinations. They say it was invented by the previous president of the company himself. Who is the king of memes, actually? If I had to think of someone, maybe it'd be like Too Mad is probably the most memey YouTuber that I watch nowadays. That dude's just on a whole nother level, man. This area is dangerous. Only trained professionals can be around the meme refining equipment. Well, I am a professional, as I said. At least, I used to be. Maybe not quite so nowadays, but I wish they could install a teleporter from my house to the office so I wouldn't have to commute. Teleporters would be pretty nice. In the real world. I don't think this would be the first time that I've ever brought up that topic, but why am I in a shitty game like this when I could be in a masterpiece like Pokemon Reborn? Damn! Is that like a self-roast? I mean, obviously, the creators of Pokemon Clover put that guy in there, but maybe even they know about the greatness of Pokemon Reborn, which I've actually never played, but a lot of people have requested that I play it. I mean, aside from Insurgents, that's probably the most requested ROM hack that people want me to do, so I'm gonna have to get to it eventually, but a guy named Jojo sneaks up and steals your lunch. What Jojo is he talking about? Like, not Jojo, the Bizarre Adventure one, because it was spelled kind of different, but I really have no idea what the frick that dude was talking about. And what the heck? Okay, well, the music suddenly changed. I don't know how to get out, so I just sit on this computer. There's a teleporter right there, dude. I mean, I guess I understand, but what? Why did the music randomly change for that one dude? I am so confused, dude. Well, pretty sure we messed this up because we seem to be on the right track, and then I just decided to go into some teleporter we probably didn't want to mess around with, and now we find ourselves in a battle with a person with 6 Pokemon on their team, so we're in for a doozy. Oh no, please! Yes! The Lucky Duckies are still with us, dude! Oh man. I'm actually pretty happy because confusion is definitely the most annoying status ailment in Pokemon. But I think this should be her final... Nope, still got 2 more, don't ya? And after that, Mei, the final one will be Tite, which I think is actually a poison type, so maybe this wouldn't be very effective, but I mean, we're gonna get poisoned anyway, or confused rather. And Crabhammer is also not very effective, but still gonna take it down in 1 hit. Okay, Crocker. Relax, dude. Like, you flexing a little too hard now, dog. Them veins are popping right out of your head at this point. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna backtrack the way we came because it seemed like we were on the right track, and then I just kind of, I don't know why I decided to go through some teleporters and get all confused. And oh, wait a minute, actually, hold up. I just realized there's some beds right here, which I think if we go in it, yes, we can take a little rest here, get ourselves back to full health, and continue our meme venture. Now, where the heck were we, actually? Okay, all the way down the hallway. And then, yes, okay, this is looking familiar again. Or, well, not familiar, but it kind of looks right. I once got warped into the ladies' bathroom looking for the meme stock room. The resulting triggering almost got me sent downtown. Downtown? Is that like a, well, not slang, but maybe slang for, like, jail, right? Like, the dude got locked up. Oh, no. Did we actually go through this teleporter by the guy ripping on Pokemon? Well, not ripping. He was actually promoting Pokemon Reborn. And I guess we haven't, because we got a cue ball here who seems a little bit shocked that we approached him. And actually, speaking of the rude Pokemon, we are actually going to take on Kuklan, which is the evolution of the little Kuklux that we battled way long ago outside of Burial Tower. Thankfully, it doesn't have Levitate, even though it definitely looks like a ghost. So we can bulldoze that away and just move on to the next. Get some better translators. I mean, I think I'm fine, dude. I got Spanish, English, and the language of memes. I love Hologram Freddy so much. I even have a pillow with his picture on it. Hologram Freddy? I know Freddy's the gym leader here, but I didn't know there was a hologram Freddy too. Not Freddy, Freddy. Whatever, dude. Some wacko in a white uniform came in and threw a donkey pee at me. What? White uniform? First we heard red and blue, now it's white uniforms. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I'm pretty sure we've been here. Yeah, this is the second floor. I saw the green-haired dude back over there, so let's head back through this one, and I believe this might be the... Oh my god! Is this for real?
What's up, bro? What, bro? Sup, bro? Take a swing, bro. Right here, bro.
Oh my god, okay, whatever. I give up. The trainer's school shooting was composed by the government. Why? Why? Just why, dude? Okay, see, that's... I'm gonna have to hard pass on that one. No, I don't believe it at all. Do you got any proof? No, apparently I'm proof of it. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't... let's just not talk about it anymore. And now we've got, definitely a woman here. I mean, yes, you know, if she wants to be a woman, and that's what she believes, then I will believe it too. Respect is important, and so are anime panties. Oh my god, what? This has gotta be actually one of the best Pokemon in the game. Like, I've said that a million times at this point, but is that Love Disc's evolution? You know, we all thought Alomomola was going to be a Love Disc evolution, and it wasn't, but I think that Pokemon definitely was. 100% for realsies. But it goes down pretty quickly, and next he's going to have a wifeman, or she's going to have, I'm sorry. You haven't expressed your pronouns, so therefore I get confused, you know. You gotta make sure, if you want to be called by the proper pronouns, I've never actually been in a situation like this, but I've always felt that if a person... Like, I don't think anyone would legit attack you if you did it once, but if they correct you and then you keep doing it, then I understand if someone gets mad. But I feel like if they actually did correct me and they were like, I go by they or she or whatever it might be, then I would respect it. But not if they just, like, attacked you for saying it wrong without them ever expressing that they have certain pronouns or whatever. Her final Pokemon, I guess, is going to be Drag King, which I'm a little bit confused about, not because of it being Drag King or also because it's female with a male sign on his butt, but I believe it's actually related to In Between. I think I might have read about it once, like it has a split evolution. Regardless of the gender of your In Between, it can technically become the other one, so essentially a Pokemon going through a sex change. That's enough words out of me. I guess this over here leads back to the scientist, so how the heck do we... Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this is still not the right way, but why not? Let's take on another weeb. I feel like we're actually pretty over-leveled at this point again, but I don't know. I have no idea what Freddy's gym levels are going to be, so this is going to lead us back to this area and to the different music again. No boys allowed. We're having a pajama party. Okay. Yeah, you guys do that. I wish I was a cute girl. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Well, anyway, did you know that the first and only portal to outer space is in Gadek City? I did not know this. We definitely never saw it, so I don't know what that guy could be talking about, but we're gonna find a rude ball there in the corner, and I don't even know where the frick we are anymore, dude. This doesn't feel like Memes Inc. though. We're back in the freaking hotel, dude. Or rather, the Oto Totel with the anime convention going on. So wait, what the frick? How did we end up here if we were exploring Memes Inc.? And how the frick do we... I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way there, aren't I? Well, maybe this is like the housing area of Memes Inc. or something? I love my mommy and daddy. I'm here on vacation with them. This is a grown-ass man just said he loves mommy and daddy. Our son never left home. He's always with us, even in the heat of the moment. Oh, that must get annoying. Wait, does she mean... Oh my god, what does she mean by heat of the moment? I'm currently holidaying in Enemanga with my wife and child. I'm glad you visited us on such a mundane day. Please accept this. Oh, were you guys getting in the heat of the moment while the sun watches? Because it's kind of weird, man. Pokemon's affection towards you, much like me, my wife, and son. Okay, well, you guys, I wish you good luck with that. Seems like you got quite a troublesome little boy on your hands there, but, well, not really sure what's going on with this place, but that man wanted a jelly donut, and over here we're gonna have a jelly-filled man taking a little nap, as well as an item, which is gonna be a Mount Moonstone. Apparently there's a teleporter straight from Memes Inc. to the hotel, I guess for the employees that, I don't know, I guess they're staying at the hotel instead of the housing. I'm really confused, dude. I've been confused this whole episode, okay? Let's just move on. Or not, because this lady's busy with TPS reports to file. That is tiny penis shoops. What? Shoop the whoop? That's some old school meme right there. Get out of my cubicle! Whee! Okay. You'll have to excuse our coworker there. Oh my. Oh my. Well then, hi. Dennis? Dennis? Dennis! Calm down, Dennis! It's okay, dude, it's just me, it's your friend. Muncho here with another episode of... Oh, his name is Memer Dennis. Ah. No, that's still not ringing a bell. I'm not sure that I've ever heard of a Dennis meme, but... yeah, sure. He's gonna have Pebbles and then a Hitmonana on his team. And hopefully his last Pokemon is something that Ebolabol can also take down. It's a Mudslax. Actually not great, because if we get hit by a ground move, probably screwed, but... Oh, thank you for poison jabbing, I guess. That helps us take you down a whole lot easier. And with one more Grass Knot, that's gonna do it for Dennis. Damn it! My name is not Penis, you tooth. Not Dooth, you douche. But yeah, I mean, if my name was Dennis, I would totally be scared of people calling me Penis as well. Oh, this is, yeah, definitely an office worker. Do not suspect that I am a Team Comma Grunt who knows where the sub hideout is. The what? The subs. The little subs. But this ain't Quip Save. What are you talking about? Hey, we finally made it. What? Did you get past the others? That chameleon bastard! He's meant to keep the grunts under control. I signaled him to get back up like a half an hour ago. I'll deal with you later. Leaving my Pokemon at home was a bad idea after all. First, I'm gonna kick Leon's ass. I'm done here! What? Was that the boss baby? That kid was threatening the CEO, so I wanted to battle him. Turns out he didn't have any Pokemon with him, so I was clueless as to what to do. I mean, to a child, no, I understand actually. I wouldn't get involved in that anyway. That's a scandal waiting to happen, my dude. So, the kid was here, what? Seems like he was just playing around. I would like to thank you for your concern, however. Take this. And we're gonna get another TM from an old man. How we got all the way up here beats me, though. Team Karma. Who's that? Does he really have no idea? Bruh, come on. This guy, it's a conspiracy, right? This guy's definitely working with them. And... okay, well, I meant to go to the PC, but I guess there's a pretty painting there. I'm not sure why there's a PC right at the end. Like, maybe because there was supposed to be a battle there, but the kid forgot his Pokemon, so now I'm kind of confused. Hey kid, I didn't bring any Pokemon, so if you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you where the hideout is. It's in the sewer below the city. Don't tell anyone I said anything. Who's the chameleon bastard, though, that kid was ragging on? Was it Leon back at the jail cell, or that Karma Grunt there? I don't know. I'm still as confused as when the episode started, but at least now we know where the Karma hideout is, and we're finally done with Memes Inc., which means it's Evangelion time, baby. Oh, hey, Orangi! The gym leader still isn't here. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess next time we will go check out the Karma hideout. And then maybe, finally, Freddy will come back to work. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you then.